Zero Sugar Sports Desk with Johnny Congdon.
Almost like Patrick Mahomes. He's got the high ankle. Is he playing? Is he not? And they probably won't know until he can tell them on Saturday, Sunday. So the offensive coordinator will then have to have 2 game plans.
Well, will he or won't he? Jelly Walker, who's about as important to UAB as Patrick Mahomes is to the Kansas City Chiefs, has been sidelined due to a bruised foot for the past 2 weeks. And boy, have the Blazers missed him. The UAB offense has not been up to snuff, no. And with that lack of offensive execution, it was on full display last Saturday in a home loss to North Texas, where the Blazers shot just 36% from the field and an abysmal 10% from behind the arc. They'll look to get back on track tomorrow when they play host to Conference Pro Louisiana Tech. Hey, let's talk some SEC action now, where the Crimson Tide, they'll take the floor tonight inside Coleman Coliseum as the number 2 team in the nation for the first time since the 2001-2002 season. Unfortunately for them, well, they'll have their hands full and then some come 8 p.m. tonight as Mississippi State comes into Coleman as one of the most physical and defensively sound teams in all the SEC. Now, State's record doesn't necessarily reflect the whole story this year. Sure, they're 1-6 in SEC play, but they're in most games and they wear down the opposition starters. So in games like this depth is more important than ever. And lucky for Nate Oates, well, he's recruited lots of it. Although he's not 100% sure what the moment will call for in game, well, he's confident that he's got the reinforcements when a particular situation arises.
Different games, I think different guys are going to have to step up. I think, you kind of look at those wings, Dom, Namari, Rylan, like they're all playing hard. They're some of them are struggling shooting more than others, but if they were all shooting equally, I don't know where you'd go. It might be one of those games where figure out whether you need a little bit more rebounding, a little more defense, a little more shooting. What do you need on the floor at the time? You got to go with that.
Now let's head down to the Plains, where the Auburn Tigers have themselves an equally tough challenge tonight. Texas A&M comes into Neville Arena playing some of their best basketball of the season. Lucky for Auburn, since falling to Georgia earlier this year, they've been equal to the task in every conference game this season. But much like what Bama will be dealing with tonight at Mississippi State, Pearl knows physicality is the name of the game when it comes to playing a Buzz Williams coach team.
They got great driving downhill guards that get to the rim and score, big and strong and physical. And they get to the foul line. 4th in the nation, number 1 in our league in free throws attempted and free throws made. So just like we talked about, Mississippi State, when they came in, that was going to be a real physical game. This will be even more physical.
2 big games in the SEC. Also, the Sanford Bulldogs, they just tipped off in beautiful Greenville, South Carolina. They're taking on Furman. Looking forward to that one coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.
All right, thanks, Johnny.
Cold outside, kind of raw, little light rain falling in spots. Let's go right to our sky cam. This is a live look at the Walker County Courthouse. Do you know that?